So we're out here. What up, everyone? How's it going?
Yeah, we want
Peace.
to apologize for last week.
Last week was a mess, yo.
We know you guys missed us terribly.
Last week was the biggest mess ever. Biggest mess ever.
But Ben and I had to do testing.
Yeah, we had AP testing. Oh my goodness. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Oh, yes.
You're welcome.
Breezy. That's funny. But yeah, it's nice out here, and we have some JROTC people out on the athletic field doing some JROTC thingies, and
Playing sports. And
yeah.
it's hot out,
It's hot out.
and I'm
When-
still in a sweatshirt.
Whenever they do something, it's usually hot outside.
Yeah, like the Raiders competition last weekend.
John was, it was so hot. So hot.
So hot, but they did so well.
So well.
Again.
It was so hot, and they did so well.
Anyway, why don't you go check out an interview with
Who was it with?
Kobe Allen and Demetrius Koklaw?
Yeah, so let's go find out how they did.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Palisano here with Kobe Allen and Demetrius Koklaw, who just recently went to a Raiders competition. So what is the Raiders competition that you guys went to?
Well, Raiders is something that JROTC, it's an extracurricular within JROTC, and we do a lot of different things like physical stuff like push-ups and sit-ups, running with rucksacks, first aid, land navigation, all that type of fun stuff.
Do you compete individually, or are you guys like in teams against each other?
We have teams. We have one all-male team. We have a mixed team consists of males and females. And then this year, for our first year, we brought all-female team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when was this?
This was last Saturday, May 10th,
Okay. And where was it?
at Fort Dix in New Jersey.
Fort Dix, New Jersey. That was our second brigade competition. And our league competition is in Philadelphia.
Did other schools compete with you?
Yes. At this competition, it's kind of like a regional competition, so it's teams from Pennsylvania, New Jersey,
New
New
York.
and might be Connecticut too, I'm not
Yes,
sure though.
yes, all over.
Yeah, all over the Northeast, schools come to compete.
Can anyone come, or do you have to qualify?
Well, there's two divisions. There's the Masters division and the Open division. The Masters is where you qualify. So we were in the Masters because we won our league. But the Open division, any school can come. They just have to pay. They don't get as much funding to come as, say, we would since we qualified.
It's awesome. And you guys said you made the Master League. How did you achieve that?
Well, first we have a league competition in Philadelphia. First to qualify for the Master Division at brigade level, you have to win every event, well, place overall at our league.
Okay, and you guys did the girl team, the mixed team, and the boy team, all three of them?
Well, at our league, I think if one team gets it, then since they're from the same school, since our mixed team and female team are with us, they just come and qualify with us since we qualified.
And is this competition an outdoors event, or is it kind of mixed? Do you go?
All outdoors. All
Yeah.
outdoors in Fort Dix, on a base, Fort Dix, out in the woods, running through rough terrain, things like that, over obstacles, everything. So it's all outside. So if it rains that day,
They still go on.
you got to deal with it.
If
you
it
know?
thunderstorms, well, as long as it doesn't get too crazy, you'll still go on.
Wow, and how was the weather this past weekend?
Hot.
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 And
Hot and
we were
humid.
training in cool weather, so it was kind of hard. Like our sergeant was like, you got to get acclimated to the weather. But he can't recreate that situation, so you just got to push through it.
What do
Yeah.
you guys wear?
We wear a full Army combat uniform, so I'm sure you see us in school walking around. It's the digital camouflage, and we take our tops off because it was hot, so we just wore our team shirt.
Do you guys get a lot of water breaks in between, or do you kind of have to push through till the end?
There are breaks in between, so like in between events we have downtime, but then we have to go to the next event at the certain time. Like we have to be there it's like 10:40, so we probably got like 5-minute break, get some water, get rest up for the next event.
And do different individuals compete in each little competition? Like, does everyone do sit-ups? Does everyone run?
Well, there's 5 events at this competition. The first event is push-ups right into your sit-ups, and so you pick who's the best at what. So like you have 8 in each event. So you pick your best 8 at push-ups and sit-ups. Then for the team run, you can switch 2 people out if you want to put them in for the team run.
So So each team has 10 people, and then only 8 are qualified. So you can say if someone's not as good in push-ups and sit-ups, and they're good at their run, we'll put them in the PT test, and then the run we'll switch them back in. So it's like more strategy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long is this competition?
It's we actually meet here at the school at 4:45, I think.
A.M.
4:45 in the morning. We leave around like 5:30, and we get there about 7-ish.
7.
And the competition starts at 8, and then it goes till I think the closing ceremony is at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So
A long
basically
day.
all day.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of overtime, but it's very worth it.
Yeah.
Yes, very worth it.
And how did you guys do? What were the results?
Well, the male team, we got 3rd overall, and we got 1st in the team run and 3rd place in every other event, which was one rope bridge, the cross-country rescue, the gauntlet, and the PT test. And the mixed team did pretty well too. They got, I think,
3rd place in the run. They got 3rd place in rope bridge, and our female team, they got 3rd place in rope bridge as well, and the team run.
yeah. Altogether, we brought home 11 trophies, I think, and it was really good for the female team to bring home their first trophy of their first year of being a team.
Yeah. That's exciting.
we were very proud of everyone who competed.
And what is the rope bridge event?
Well, there's 2 trees, and in the middle of it, you simulate a water obstacle like a creek or a river.
What rope bridge is it's a simulation of when you're like out in Land Ave, you're out in the wilderness, and there's a lake or river that you can't physically swim through or cross. So you have a 150-foot rope. You have 8 people. First person basically in the situation, they'll be your strongest swimmer. They'll swim over there with the rope. I can't really get into detail what they do. So we work together as a team to build a rope bridge so everyone can go across the simulated water source.
Yeah, and we do it. You have to do it as fast as you can, and the fastest time is the winner.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but the best score there was 1 minute and 19 seconds. That's very good.
Yeah.
1 minute and 19 seconds to get all 8 people across the river, across the rope, all knots out the rope, everything.
That's insane.
It's very, yes.
Very competitive.
And so they have to swim in their Raiders
Well, you're not
outfit?
really.
Or you're just walking through?
You're kind of just. They have like caution tape where the river is, so you have to you can't step in the caution tape or you get a penalty. If you dip down too much when you're on the rope, you'll get and touch the river, you'll get a penalty. So it's kind of just saying, hey, there's a river there, don't go in it or you'll get a penalty or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. And you mentioned the gauntlet, or was that another event? Could you explain?
Yes, we had to run in a full outfit with boots and a 25-pound rucksack. There were 6 of them for 8 people, and we had to run through the 1-mile course through the woods, and there was a couple obstacles.
Yes, that we had to go over. So you run up to a half-mile point, and then you circle back and come back around. But these rucks, other than a cross-country rescue, they are at least 10 pounds heavier, so probably not 25 pounds, they'll be 35 pounds.
Yeah.
And you got 6, and you're participating with 8, so switching off can be hard. So more people are going to hold the ruck longer than others. So switching off and all that, it's very rigorous.
Usually with that event, we have partners say, oh, here, all right, I need a break, you take it. But with six rucks and 8 people, it's kind of hard to have partners.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
people have to push through it more.
Exactly.
And how long does that go on for? 5 minutes, or is it?
It took us 8 minutes? No, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes to get through. Yeah, it was really hard.
Intense. And are both of you guys on the male team, or one of you?
Yes.
Yes, he is the captain in the male team. I'm the co-captain.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes.
And is this your last competition for the year?
This is last competition for the year. This is my last Raiders competition, period.
You're
There was
senior.
two seniors, including myself, so they don't lose much next year out of the 3 teams, so I think they're going to do even better next year.
Yeah, more time to practice. And are you excited to continue?
I am. We only have. I feel as though from here we can only go up. because we learn from mistakes every year. We get more experience, more people come through, we build up our younger leaders. So I feel even though we're losing a great guy like Kobe, we still can move forward and do great things.
Yeah, and ever since my freshman year, we only had one team. It was all male team, and we came home with nothing from the same competition. And then the next year, we got even better. We came home with a couple trophies. And then last year, we got third overall with like a couple trophies in the events. But this year, we got third overall and got trophies in every event. So each year, we keep improving. And I think they may even be able to take first next year, honestly.
Wow, it's exciting.
Yes, it's really.
And what have you guys learned from this experience, being with Raiders for 4 and I guess 3 years?
You have to keep your cool. You have to always keep your head in the game, motivate your team to keep pushing through it, keep staying positive, and yes, keep pushing your team. Best thing to worry about.
Yeah, and you also, you don't want to argue with each other because that'll just cause much trouble with the events. Because, I mean, you get penalties for arguing and if you curse at each other, unsportsmanlike conduct, anything like that. But with anything, you don't want to argue with your team, like, because it'll just cause turmoil with everybody.
Did this competition and previous ones bring you guys close together?
I think it does. Every competition brings us closer together. We're all like brothers and sisters.
Exactly. It shows us what not to do, what to do, things that we have to work on, and things that we did well that we could still improve on. There's always room for improvement.
Right. Yeah, we're never satisfied.
Yeah, you gotta keep moving forward.
Always improving. And what about kids that are interested in joining? What would you recommend them do?
Like kids coming from the middle school or just anyone?
Just anyone. Kids from the middle school too.
Well, first you have to pick JROTC as a class on your card. But if you're interested in joining, I suggest doing it. It will be hard, promise you that. And you just never give up. If you don't make the team the first time, you can always come back and make another team, make the team the next time. There's always opportunities. No spot is guaranteed on the team. I can promise you that. What do you think? Anything?
I think with JROTC, the main thing you have to do in the program is listen. Listen to your leaders because they've been there, they've done that. So if you listen to your leaders, they're not going to tell you what to do wrong. Sergeant Shearer may be annoying, but he knows what he's talking about because he's gained the experience. He's been through it like we have. So the main thing is to listen, and teamwork is key.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here. And is there anything you guys would like to add?
No. Well, I wish them luck next year. I know they're going to do well, and I'm kind of sad it's over, but hey, we got to move on.
Moving on.
We're going to miss this guy. We're going to miss him, definitely.
Sounds like he was good for your guys' team.
Yes, he was.
Well, congratulations, and thank you again.
Thank you.
I'm Elizabeth Palisano here with Kobe Allen and Demetrius Coklaw. Now back to the Eagle's Eye.